Howdy.
All right, listen to that Honda purr. Yikes. This Honda's looking like it needs some duct tape. You guys vote in the comments. What color duct tape should I put on the PC800? I haven't ridden this bike in a while. Oh man, at least I'm a little bit better at falling now that I ride the PC800 and I've been on dirt bikes more often. That doesn't mean I enjoy falling, I'm just used to it. All right. Oh, she's quiet. She's a humble beauty. Wow, what a beautiful night. It is perfect Florida weather after the rain. Josh and I are heading up to Steinevine to celebrate a 20 millimeter decrease in my pituitary tumor. I've known about it since I was about 16 years old when I started getting sick in high school. After doing MRIs and discovering that I did in fact have this tumor, I was immediately put on a chemotherapy drug and it made me so sick. And I ended up missing over a third of my school year just from being sick, and the other third I missed because I hated being there. Because the medication was making me so sick and I was stubborn and 16 years old, I was being told that I was going to have to take this medication for the rest of my life. I stopped taking my medication without telling anybody, and I just kind of started hiding it, throwing it away, which just made me more sick and the tumor more aggressive. I spent the majority of my life just kind of dealing with the symptoms and hoping it would go away until I was about 22, and I realized that it wasn't going to go away, and I really needed to start taking my health more seriously because if I didn't, something serious could happen. I have an anterior pituitary tumor, which is a frontal pituitary. Your pituitary looks like a ball sack and is directly behind your eyes, so if the tumor got too big, I could potentially lose my vision. Not to mention, I had been dealing with so many side effects. Thankfully, just until recently, I have been on my parents' insurance because my stepdad was in the Air Force my entire life. So I was able to get the health care that I need. And that's when I decided to start taking the medication again. So it seemed the coast was clear and everything was seemingly well. I didn't know exactly what my tumor size was. Getting my insurance to approve an MRI was extremely difficult because it's so expensive and healthcare in America is whack. And that brings us to about last year. There was a difficulty with my insurance and my doctor who left the practice, leaving me without a doctor to approve the medication, and the insurance wouldn't approve the medication without a doctor approving the medication, leaving me completely stuck until I could get into a doctor's office, which during COVID-19 was not happening unless you were really in need. And this wasn't considered an emergency. And that's when things got really bad and I got really sick, and my symptoms were back to being as bad as they were back in high school. I started to become physically sick to my stomach almost every single day, and my mood swings were constant. Life felt like a big emotional roller coaster, and I fell into a deep depression. I felt completely out of control with my health, and my doctor said that my bodies were mimicking the signs of being 9 months pregnant. So if you've ever met someone who's 9 months pregnant, that'll give you just an idea of how my body was reacting to this tumor. I was producing just way too many hormones that I didn't need to be producing, which is what a pituitary tumor does. Your pituitary is in complete control of all of your hormones in your body. Your hormones do a lot of things. They do a lot more things than just sexual development. Like, things would happen, like, to this day, I still have a really difficult time regulating my body temperature. So when it's really hot outside, I need to take a lot of breaks and drink a lot of water, or the possibility of me getting heat exhaustion or heat stroke is very high. Or even when I'm in slightly cold weather, I feel like I am freezing. Even now that it's a warm summer night, Josh is in a cutoff and I am in sleeves. And that's not just because protection. It's because I'm cold. So now that things have calmed down a little and I have been able to get in to see a doctor, get my MRI, and start a new treatment plan based off of where my tumor is now instead of where my tumor was when we first discovered it. And from that time, my tumor has shrank 20 millimeters. Oh, fan. Hell yeah. And even though I have been dealing with this tumor for 10 years now, I never let it stop me from doing what I wanted to do. I still am able to have fun times and enjoy my experiences, even when things seem completely out of my control. It's important to be able to take away good things, even when there's bad things happening to you that were completely beyond my control and not my fault at all. There's no real reason why these tumors happen. They just happen. And all that I can really do is keep taking the medication forever. Right now, they have me on another medication that potentially could shrink the tumor in 2 to 4 years until it is completely gone. The tumor that I have is not cancerous. It is benign, thankfully. And so mainly our goal here is just prevent any sort of blindness and keep my hormones regulated so I can live a stable, normal life and also feel good at the same time. And so I could live a lot more comfortably. Since I've been on this new medication, my nausea and my tension headaches have completely gone away. My moods have felt so much more regulated. Even though my life has not become less stressful, I feel that my moods are a lot more regulated, and I definitely don't feel like a 9-month pregnant woman anymore. However, I still do get weird cravings all the time, which is why I'm really excited to go to Stein & Pine. And we are here. Pub.
Baby, check it out. This is how you do it. When the person you're with doesn't get bacon on their food,
Oh no.
you just create the perfect bite. It's like seasoning it in your mouth. You know, I freaking hate it when someone's like, oh, when the tacos come out like that, you know they're going to be garbage. First off, I find it very convenient when the tacos come out in a metal holder like that. Call me gentrified if you want, but I dig it. And Stein & Pine's tacos are
I like corn.
Oh, I'm a flour tortilla man. I'm all the bad stuff.
Well, I moved to Indiana for a while, so I'm just like all around. Corn is great. Corn is good for all the food. A little prayer for you.
Oh, Indiana prayer?
Yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you. There's a way. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube. How do I do this without spilling it on my shirt?
What? Rubik's Cube.
You've known about having a pituitary tumor since you were 16 years old.
Yes.
And when it was first discovered in 2007, it was reported to be 2.5 some centimeters big, which is pretty big.
You see what my brain looks like in general.
Yeah, you got a good looking brain.
Thank you.
For a motorcycle ride.
That's my brain. I knew it was there. And my uncle always jokes that my brain's really smooth.
But this is where recent memory goes. No, the medial temporal lobes. Temporal lobes
there you
are
go.
associated with memories. Your brainstem, midbrain, pons, medulla. These are your right here. Fornices. This is how memory gets into your brain through these two columns. Your tumor, if we look at you face to face, this is your optic system here, these two gray bars, becoming the optic chiasm, the pituitary stalk that connects your pituitary gland to your brain for control. And this is the only suspicious area in this lower right-hand corner. Obviously, that's like
so small.
5-6 millimeter lesion as opposed to a 25 millimeter lesion in 2007. This is just a different way of looking at it. I think your vision is fine because it's up here away from the tumor. And flare is a way of looking at whether anything is irritated in your brain, looking for little white spots.
My brain's been irritated for a while, trust me.
And this is looking for bleeding, but we don't see any bleeding. So everything is good, except for that little corner.
And what did you say the size difference was?
In 2007, they said it was 25 millimeters. Now it's more like 5 or 6.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gone down 10
So
times.
it's not even technically a macro, I don't know. But
Not anymore, no.
awesome.
Yeah.
The next morning.
We are here at Cycle Gear because the last time that I went to Crooms, I totally ripped up my hands because I used Josh's old gloves because I had left mine at home, and we had already turned around once to get my helmet, so I did not want to turn around again.
Let me tell you guys something. If there's anything that'll tear up your hands fast, it's gloves that don't fit right when you're dirt biking. It sounds stupid, but if your glove is even a little bit too big, it's a recipe for disaster.
No, I want pink first, pink first.
Can it be the first try?
One and done.
All right, let's pick out some gloves.
I'm trying to see like which one has more padding.
Which one, the built?
Yeah, and they feel like a little more comfy. These ones feel, I mean, these feel like second skin.
Like more control, but these have more protection.
Like
on
these
the
are
palm.
just a slightly looser. Like you can see in my thumb here.
Yeah, loose is not
But
always a good thing.
But there's more padding here.
The gloves are also only like $10.
Yeah. That's
We
fair.
can try them out. Okay, well, we'll try the built. Built wins again.
Already my hands are a little shredded from last time. Just like specifically in these spots.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see it because I'm
So what
sensitive
happens
and
there is not even the lack of padding, it's the movement. So the padding is one thing, but it's the movement that does it, which is why looser gloves can sometimes be worse because they move around. But if you like those and they feel good, let's try them. They're $10. We're only going out once with them. I said, let me get this on camera. And she goes, what, me struggling? Yes, that's what the internet loves, to watch you struggle.
I feel like these could be like tap dancing boots.
Oh my gosh, so many talents. Wow. We got her set up, armor and I'm surprised we found everything in a size that fits someone who is 5 foot tall and 100 pounds. Not bad. We only had to get one thing out of the kids section. That was the jersey. Everything else is actual sizes. Pretty impressive cycling gear. You feel powerful in that armor?
Yes.
Impenetrable fortress. All right, let's rock and roll.
Josh was able to get his dirt bike started, thankfully. So now I need to rearrange the Ranger so we can actually fit his motorcycle in the back. We have made it to Crooms motorcycle area. We have been outside for about half hour unloading the bikes and getting dressed, and I am sweaty. I could see how people would enjoy this sport more in the wintertime, but in the heat of August, I feel like I'm drinking the air. It's disgusting. The last time that we came out here, I did not have any of the proper gear, and now I have most of the proper gear, which means that I can try and pop a wheelie this time and do some crazy shit. Because if I fall, it won't hurt, right?
I know, you're so safe.
I'm so safe.
Don't worry about that.
I look cool, okay? I'm like checking myself in the truck mirror right now. I look good. I look hard. I don't know how to walk. I feel like a baby deer. Hey, listen, there's a learning curve to doing this with boots, okay? I feel unbalanced.
You're not gonna break the system. You can also move to more level ground if you want.
Oh my God, woo! This feels totally different now with these boots. I am going to fall a lot. Oh, those nerves are back. Woo! What? Josh is doing wheelies? What the heck? I can hardly get into second gear right now. I don't know how Josh talks so much through riding. I feel like I can hardly remember to breathe through this. I don't know where he is anymore, to be honest. That was a little too sharp of a turn for my Learning curve. Ooh. Let's drink some water. I'm tired. I rode 5 minutes. Oh. Okay, that one was hard. Whew. Okay. That was a big pit. All right, all right. 1, 2, 3.
You alright? Fall?
Yeah, but not hard.
Okay.
I'm fine. There he goes. Never looked back. Ow! I'm good. I hit a tree, but I'm good.
Hit a tree?
No.
That's okay, you did. I hit trees all the time.
I ran into it. I didn't hit it.
Right time? How you feeling? A-okay? She's gonna make it, ladies and gentlemen. She can do it. I believe in you, Cheyleesi. You'll remember today, and you'll look back at it, and you will go, ha! I laugh at myself that day because I am so amazing now.
I fell so many times.
It's okay. You should have seen my ass.
Literally don't know how to walk. Like, don't have control over my body yet. I was like, I don't think I can actually get myself up in these boots yet. If I'm like actually down like that. Okay, we got out of it. It is Mud City back here. I gotta say, it's a good thing that I wore all the proper gear today because I cannot stop falling. Can you just put me on the bike? No?
Dude, this is better than the funny papers.
I'm so tired.
You did it all by yourself.
Come on. No, I don't want to fall anymore. This is not technically falling. It doesn't count. It doesn't count as falling. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I might be ready to go. How the hell does Josh have the endurance to do this shit all the time? I didn't fall. What a fucking asshole. Okay. God damn. That one I hit kind of hard. Okay.
You're already triumphant. You got it.
The chair feels so far away.
All right, now that your camera's on and you just fell 2 times on music, I'm gonna hold it this time, okay? Let me push it somewhere.
I'm sorry.
The position you're in is something that happens all the time. You start to go.
Is this a life talk or a motorcycle talk?
That's good. I use a lot of motorcycle metaphors when I speak about life. So step halfway up an incline with the root in front of you is position up.
How does this exert so much energy? I'm just sitting here. Oh yeah, I'm straight up stuck now.
You can get out of this, I'll show you how.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, no, then you can
Hey boy. Oh, he sees me. He did a little jig for me, a little dance. Bye. I almost got it.
I just don't want you to do a crazy deal.
Damn it, motherfucker! God fucking damn! Hair looks fucking nuts. Okay, we got the dirt bikes all loaded up and ready to go. I just wanted to give a shout out to SportsRx for sending me these super awesome Oakley goggles and they even have prescription inserts for me, so I'm not blind as hell. So thank you so much to SportsRx because wearing just sunglasses last time sucked, and now I can actually have my proper prescription and be protected. They also came with really awesome like tear away things. And with Josh ripping around like an asshole in front of me, I'm definitely gonna need that in the future. It smells like shit, bro. We're getting the bikes all cleaned up, and then I need to go get cleaned up. I don't think I've ever felt so oh my gosh, I feel so much better now. That was the best shower of my whole life. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong doodle, and do all the things. I will see you guys here on Sunday. Bye.